Good Saturday morning. I'm trying to sing and all that. Y'all, you know what? Today is, of course, the Saturday word, but I just have to say, woo, like I always say, don't take God for granted or your family. Don't take your health for granted. Because I have been dealing with allergies. And if I tell you these allergies have clowned me, allergies have clowned me. And I just now got back to the point to where I'm feeling more like myself, if you can tell. I still look a little woozy. Um, but by all means, I feel so much better. I even had the nerve to get up and try to tidy myself up today. Wanted to feel good about myself today. I said, hey, today is another day that the Lord has truly blessed me with. I said, let me get up and be appreciative of it. So, gonna get through and make a good old homemade breakfast. But right now, I'm gonna get this word in. All right, hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful Saturday morning. It's nice here in Dallas, Texas. It's actually beautiful here in Dallas, Texas. All right, Psalms 91 and Psalms 92. It is good to give thanks to the Lord and to sing praises to your name, O Most High, to declare your loving kindness in the morning and your faithfulness every night. All right, because he has set his love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. So when you call upon the Lord, that promise of protection, he's going to come in there. He's going to answer you. He's going to save you. He's going to hear you, honor you, be with you while you go through your trouble. Then he's going to show you his salvation. Now that's a promise of protection right there. All right. Let's go to the daily word. Ooh, this one sounds pretty good already. Today is Saturday, January the 25th. Philippians chapter 3, verse 14. I press toward the goal for the prize. I press toward the goal for the prize. Focus on what matters. Part of Paul's amazing success was because he was so focused. I press toward the goal for the prize of the upward call. Focus can bring energy and power to almost anything, whether spiritual, mental, or physical. Sociologist Robert Lynn observed that knowledge is power only if a man knows what facts not to bother about. The birthing of a potential breakthrough often results from sharing many good ideas. But to take ideas to the next level, you must shift from being expansive in your thinking to being selective. Wow. A good idea becomes a great idea when it's given focus time. It's true that focusing on a single idea for a long time can be very frustrating, but your perseverance will pay off. The mind will not focus until it has a goal. But the purpose of your goals is to focus your attention and give you direction, not identify a final destination. As you think about your goals, make sure that they are number one, clear enough to be kept in focus. Number two, close enough to be achieved. Number three, helpful enough to change lives. Paul described his goal as the upward call. When you think only of yourself, you're thinking downward. But when you think of others, you're thinking upward. These three guidelines will get you going, and be sure to write down your goals. If they're not written, you can almost be guaranteed that they're not focused enough. And if you really want to make sure they're focused, take the advice of theatrical producer David Belasco, who said, if you can't write your idea on the back of my business card, you don't have a clear idea. I press toward the goal for the prize. Focus on what matters. All right. Woo, I tell you what, focus on what matters. Now, you know I got to put my 2 cents in. I think it's 3 cents in now, though. On a serious note, focusing on what matters. You know how you go through life, and I said I wasn't going to say it, but let's go back to 2019. You know how you go through life, just say in 2019, whatever your goals were, whether they got accomplished or not, what happened according to God's will. When you focus on your goals, and then all of a sudden a light bulb comes on and you're like, I'm not getting nowhere. It's time to refocus. And like this word says, write them down, let them be clear, and then make them to where, let me say this point right. Write them down, let them be clear enough to be kept in focus, close enough to be achieved, and helpful enough to change lives. Now that's it right there. So you may need to do a refocus. You might have to. And be selective, as the word says. Focus, but be selective on the things that you know are going to work according to God's will. Going to bring you joy, like the joy of giving, the joy of helping others, the joy of spreading the gospel, the joy of just doing the right thing, the joy of pleasing God. Make that in your goal vision too, because if that's in your goal vision, that's going to be blessed of God automatically. So, hey, he going to put the emphasis on it. That's a good one today. And that's got me rethinking some things too. Like I have my own personal goals as far as a ministry, and I have my own personal goals as far as personal life too. So now I'm going to apply these same principles too that this says. So this was helpful. I tell you, reading the word for today, like I said, it comes from my church, Mount Pisgah Baptist Church in Richardson, Texas. But you can most certainly go online and just Google daily word, daily inspiration. You can't go wrong. There's always going to be something that resonates with you, because every time I read one of these, something resonates, with me, that God is speaking to me, telling me, hey, change this, do that, follow through. So it works. All right, you guys, it's Saturday, and here in Dallas, it is a beautiful, blessed day. Hello, all my Texas friends. Hello, my neighbor. You know who you are. It's a beautiful day. I hope you get out and enjoy some time with your family. Everyone else, wherever you're living, don't take the day for granted. Remember, a lot of things going on in the world. We live in the book of Revelation. So, first of all, before you even step out that bed, tell God that you love him. Tell your family that you love them, and get out and enjoy your day to day. If you can't get out, if it's raining where you are, have a picnic inside. If you have children at home, well, let's start at the top. If you got a husband off, wife off, get in there. And if it's raining outside, you can't go outside and go to a movie or go out to dinner or go to the lake or fishing or whatever. I just said all things I like to do. But stay inside and have like movie day and night inside all day. He pick a movie, you pick a movie. He pick a movie, you pick a movie. Make snacks and just sit up all day in your pajamas or whatever and lounge and just chill and have a great day. And if you've got children and you can't go outside to the park, bring the park into them. Let them turn their room into a campground. Let them make little tents in their rooms and make them their favorite little treats all day long. And let them, you know what kids like? Pretending like they got a restaurant and owning a business. I don't know why that popped in my head. Because with my little nieces and nephew, when they come over to visit with me, I'm like, what I'm going to do? What kind of fun we going to have without them being on iPads and, electronics on TV? And if I tell you, when it came time to feeding them, because in our family, we like to eat, I would go in there and I took the smallest one with me, because at the time she was 2. So you got to watch her all the time. All 24/7 hours. So I took her in the kitchen with me. And I said, let's go in here and take these people's order. And me and her came back and we asked her older siblings, we called their names. It was like, hey, what's your order? And they were like, oh, I want scrambled eggs and this, or I want a hot dog, or I want pizza, whatever. And me and the little one went in the kitchen and prepared the food and came back and called their names. We played restaurant by 5 times that day. But I tell you what, they learned some interpersonal skills, like saying thank you. Excuse me, ma'am, my order wasn't right. It was fun, but I said all that to say, for one thing, I'm in a I'm in a very blessed mood because I'm so glad to feel better. So, like I said, don't take your health for granted. And for another, don't take just life in general for granted. And just get in there today. Make it a great day wherever you are, inside, outside, whatever you can do today. Make it a blessed day. Focus on God. Tell the Lord that you love him, because you do, and you're thankful for what he's blessed you with, meaning the relationship with him, and then the rest gonna trickle on down to you. All right, you guys, this was good today. Look, this was good today. And again, I'm so thankful and blessed just to have my life, health, and strength. And remember, it doesn't matter what you're focusing on or what you're going through in life. Um, Focus on first of all the Lord, and he'll put the rest of that just on you like a shield. He'll give you your joy, your health, your strength, that. But enjoy your day to day, everybody. And like I always say, don't waste a second, a minute, or an hour of your day without telling God that you love him. And today, be blessed. Happy Saturday.